now go ahead and wave goodbye to all the ugly ones. Next feeling too, of course. Well, hello everyone, welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. Quick reminder, please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times and watch your kids, because if you don't, the crocodiles will be more than happy to. Well, my name is Skipper Nick. I'm going to be your skipper, alligator wrestler, swimming instructor, chef instructor, and your gourmet chef for the next 22 years or so as we traverse the Jungle River. And you know, I like to start my cruises off with some excitement, so I got to ask, does anyone want to see some danger out here today? Yeah, awesome. All right, we've looked you right there. It is. Above it, barrels, tires. Okay, that's not very exciting. All okay. All right, I'll make it up to you folks. Off to the right, something a little more exciting. Our first glimpse of jungle wildlife. I have no idea of the species, but they appear to walk on their hind legs. It looks like they travel in packs, and they got to be pretty dangerous. As you can see, we have them roped off. Everything else in the jungle is free roaming except them, so I don't know if they're poisonous or extra aggressive. I don't know. Oh, speaking of extra aggressive, around the bend here to the left is one of the most dangerous creatures in the jungle. That's the Bengal tiger. You know, interesting fact about the Bengal tiger, they can actually jump up to 25,000 feet. That's obviously when jumping out of an airplane, just to clarify. Yeah, but don't worry, they're cats. They always land on their feet. Not a big deal at all. Alright folks, well with that said, we are now about to enter the sacred Indian elephant bathing pool, which of course is home to sacred Indian elephants who are bathing. Alright, at first glance here, it looks like all the elephants do have their trunks on today, so feel free to take as many pictures as you like. They're not embarrassed at all. Take thousands of pictures. Actually, you're not going to have time to do that. We're in here like 6 seconds. You might be able to take like 5 pictures. Anyways, that's a beautiful scene there. But you know, there was one elephant missing. His name's Squirt. He kind of likes to get our boats wet as we go by. I haven't seen him around. Whoa, never mind. There he is right here. Good thing I noticed that. He likes to get our boats wet, like I said, as we go by. Hope everyone doesn't mind getting a little wet today. It is kind of a warm day. Okay, never mind. He's going down. It should be safe to go here. Should be safe. Never mind. He's back up. Everyone get down. If you don't want to get wet today, everyone duck, 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 duck. Alright, looks like we made it out there. Whoa. That was a massive explosion. Let's head toward it. See what's going on up here. Oh no. Oh, not again. Not again. Folks, it looks like the monkeys and gorillas of the jungle are taking over the safari camp again. You know, this is the third time in the last 20 minutes they've done this. They really made this place being the worst part of all this. As you can see, they left the headlights on that school there. That's just irresponsible. They need to stop monkeying around and turn those off. That's rude. Alright folks, well at this part of the cruise, I like to switch gears a little, point out some of the rare and exotic plant life we have out here in the jungle. Pretty interesting stuff. There's some off to the left. There's some more over there. And up there's actually some bamboo. You know, a friend of mine once told me that bamboo can actually grow up to 3 stories tall. Looking at that, I gotta say that's more like 4 stories tall, but you know, that's just another story there. Whoa, whoa! Not very good at all. Instead, I've steered us right into the Nile River. You know, interesting fact about this particular river, it's actually the longest river in all of Anaheim. If you look up to the left there, it looks like we're also going to catch a glimpse of an African bull elephant. Oh, that is actually the rarest animal in all the world. In fact, it is so rare, I can guarantee you're never going to see another one ever again. Never mind. I forgot to mention they're also the fastest animals in the jungle. The same one just jumped over the boat when we weren't looking. That's why no one sees them. They move around so fast, no one gets a chance to. They're actually not that rare. They're all over the place. But anyways, looks like we've now found ourselves right in the African Gulf area. Up to the right here we have a beautiful rock formation. It's made of limestone, but a lot of people just take it for granted. Come on guys, that joke rocks. Those are my sentiments anyways. Alright, well off to the right, a beautiful assortment of wildlife. We have some wildebeest, giraffe, lions. I don't know what those are back there. I'm guessing they're new. And over there we got some zebra. You know, everything else in the scene is in color. Those zebra are still in black and white. I think someone needs to update them or something. Someone's not doing their job properly. Whoa. So if you look over here to your right, that is absolutely incredible. In fact, that's probably the most amazing sight I've ever seen in my entire life.
Look at that.
Look at that. That is crazy. It's amazing. There's got to be at least 1 million rocks on that beach over there. At least. That's crazy. Alright folks, well with that said, we are now about to enter what is possibly the most dangerous portion of the entire cruise. That is of course the hippo pool. You know, these hippos have sunk 78 boots in the last week alone, but don't worry, only 77 were mine. We're totally safe. The only thing we really need to worry about is if they're blowing bubbles, wiggling their ears, and coming out of the water. They are doing all 3. This is not good at all. This is not good. This one over here looks like it's about to try and charge our boat. Good thing we only accept cash.
Woo, it's creepy.
Yeah, the most dangerous hippos are up there in the trees. That's why I did that. These ones are really scared. You can tell them by the blank looks on their faces that they were terrified. You know, get it blank looks. And, oh no. Right when I thought we were out of danger, folks, that steer us right into headhunter territory. You know, between you and me, this is a terrible place to be headed, but like, there's nowhere else to go. There's my last crew off to the right. They're smiling until the very end. Also off to the right, it looks like the natives themselves are out doing some sort of dancing ritual of some kind. You know, I took a jungle languages class in 3rd grade. Let's see if I can translate what they're saying for you. Nope. Sorry about that. I forgot to mention I did fail that class. It's a tough language, though, in my defense. It really is. Alright, well, it's kind of a nice, peaceful spot on the river. Not much. Oh, no, the other natives are out. Everyone get down. If you don't want to get wet, everyone duck. Those are spears, obviously. Okay, looks like we made it. If anyone did get hit by a spear, please throw it back. They're not souvenirs. They're actually pretty expensive. Yeah, well, with that little disaster behind us up ahead, we have what is probably the most majestic sight on the entire river. I'm sure it's the reason a lot of you came to Disneyland. I'm sure it's the reason all of you are on the Jumbo Cruise right now. It's the amazing, the wonderful, the backside of water! And behind us, it's not quite as glorious, but I feel like I pointed out everybody to the side of water. Alright folks, well at this part of the cruise, I can kind of just stop for a moment, just listen to some of the sounds out here in the jungle. It's a pretty peaceful place if you just take the time to listen, hear some insects, buzzing, birds in the trees, see the wind kind of rustling through the leaves. Whoa, 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 so much peaceful. It looks like the man-eating piranha are out again. Everyone, these are of course man-eating piranha. Women and children, you're safe, don't worry about a thing. But men, lean in and everybody keep your hands inside the boat at all times. These piranha are always looking for a handout. I'm going to try and get us out of here as fast as this boat can take us, which is pretty slow actually. Out here. I think they need to put a boost on these things. It looks like we made it. Is everybody all right back there? Yeah? Okay, one person's all right. That's good. Well, to the left here, we finally have a familiar face after all that danger. That is, of course, Trader Sam. He's the head salesman out here in the jungle, but as you can see, business has kind of been shrinking as of late. Not gonna lie though, he's offering a pretty solid deal right now. He's offering 2 of his heads for just 1 of yours. Any way you slice that, you're coming out ahead. Watch out for Ellie right there. Sorry about that. She has a bit of a cold. I think that's water coming out of her trunk, though. Don't worry, it's not. Yeah. Well, with that said, folks, it looks like we have, unfortunately,